Back in '88, when I was moving weight, you was a ballerina. I got the pictures, nigga. I seen you. Yo, man, I may be from Queensbridge and all, but damn, Hove really he gave us a blow with that one. He really hurt my boys, Mobb Deep, capital P. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I give him points for that. He went at us, you know. But I think over the time, Prodigy never really was able to get that dagger, that key song to go at Jay-Z. He did a lot of diss songs to go at Jay-Z, but not enough to stick to your ribs. And that's the difference between him and Jay-Z's battle. You know what I'm saying? So taking a little trip down memory lane, the whole Mobb Deep versus Jay-Z battle, this basically started off back in Hard Knock Life album when he made that song with DMX, Money, Cash, Hoes, Money, Cash, Hoes. And he said, New York's been soft ever since Stoop came down to crush the buildings. I'm trying to restore the feelings. Fuck the Lord, keep pilling. Money, cash, hoes. Yeah, I remember that, Well, that came about because Prodigy was pissed off about it. Because you got to understand something. When that whole West Coast, East Coast thing was going down, the only cats out of New York that was really responding back to Tupac and Death Row was really Queensbridge. We was the only ones holding it down, And I just keep telling people, Pac didn't want smoke with Queensbridge. You came in our hood, he got ran out of there, flat out. We'd have ran him out. You know what I'm saying? We roll too deep. We the biggest hood in America. We ain't nothing to fuck with, son. I mean, it's just simple as that. But not that I got that out the way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jay-Z and Prodigy's beef started that way. And of course, that really pissed off Prodigy more than it pissed off Havoc. But Havoc had to ride for his boy. So you beef with Prodigy, you got to beef with the whole Mobb Deep. And that's how that beef came about. But if I had to judge back and look back at that beef and who won, I would say probably Jay-Z won because he got that one song, The Takeover, that still sticks to your ribs more than any song that Prodigy could have came up with. Prodigy never came out with an ether. He never came out with an ether to get at Jay-Z. And he was more than capable of doing it because he does something a little more better than Jay-Z. When it comes to hardcore street lyrics, nobody do it better than P. He right there on the same level with the Locks. Like Jadakiss and the Locks. He up there. And he one of the best to ever do it, but his disease, he lost his voice a little bit. You look at young Prodigy, who was arguably a top 5 best MC in the game at one point, even Jay-Z said it. You look at how he dipped. He dipped down because, he kept getting sick and his voice kept going. His voice left a little bit. And that messed up his flow a little bit in terms of how people look at him, But ooh, just imagine if he made a Shook One style song with Havoc on the beat to go at Jay-Z. But they kept making these underground mixtape songs. And none of those songs really hit home, man. None of those songs really hit home, unfortunately. And that's the big problem, So I'm going to be a man about it and say we took that loss to Jay-Z. But luckily, Jay-Z made a big mistake in that Takeover song. He mentioned Nas. Now, when he mentioned Nas, he got ether because that's the guy that he lost the battle to. But he did not lose the battle to Mobb Deep. And the main reason why Jay-Z didn't lose the battle to Mobb Deep is because Mobb Deep didn't respond back the right way. Now, when it comes to streets and power in the streets, Mobb Deep got it on lock. Mobb Deep got Soldiers and Marcy. Mobb Deep is the anthem of the projects. Okay, so Jay-Z was shook and scared to death of Mobb Deep. That's why he stopped beefing with them, because he thought it was going to get to physical violence and he was going to get hurt. When it comes to the streets, Jay-Z ain't got nothing on Mobb Deep. But when it comes to this rap shit, and we just talking hip hop, he got that win over Mobb Deep. I'm kind of upset that Prodigy never gave him that ether that he's more than capable of doing. He just made like a couple disses at Jay-Z on songs here and there, but he never really dedicated a whole song to dissing Jay-Z, and he should have. He should have dropped a hit 'em up style song and just ethered the hell out that dude, or drop a dime on him style. You seen what they did to Tupac, you know. So imagine if they had that same energy for Jay-Z. It'd have been over. It'd been a wrap. Because I think Prodigy's a better battle rapper and definitely better in the hardcore lyric department. But what do you think? Who won that battle between Jay-Z and Mobb D? Just Prince TV out. Peace.